Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin from the Burgess Group. Today, I wanted to take a second and talk about wind and hail deductibles and also talk roofs. So, if you've gotten your renewals recently, probably within the last 6 months, or if you've spoken to us around renewal time, you're going to notice on your homeowner's policy that there's two different deductibles now. Same thing for business owners' policies as well. There's typically an all-peril deductible, which is usually around $1,000, $1,500, and that's for all perils that aren't wind and hail, so fire, something of that nature. The second deductible, the wind and hail, is typically reserved for windstorms. So you get hail damage on your roof, or it's a windstorm and it blows a couple shingles off. Generally, these deductibles are higher. Some carriers, there's a $2,500 minimum wind and hail deductible, and other carriers have gone to a percentage based. And what that means is they're taking either 1%, or some carriers it's even 2%. They're taking 1 or 2% of what your home's rebuild value is. So just to use kind of round numbers, let's say your home's rebuild value is $500,000. You have a 1% wind and hail deductible. That means it's going to be $5,000 is what your deductible would be if it's a roof claim. We think these are super important things to kind of update you guys on. So when you see these different wind and hail deductibles, whether it's a flat fee or it's a percentage, kind of do that math so know what you would have to pay if a roof claim is made. And the number two, I just kind of wanted to take a second to alert you guys. If you're buying a house currently, the biggest question that we're being asked right now is roof age. So really take the time as you're going through that process, find out what that roof age is. The number one answer that we typically get is newer, which is great, but the insurance company generally wants the precise year. I can't just type newer in the box. So try to get a precise year, and then also try to get proof, I think, is a good best practice, especially as you're going through that buying process. It's way easier to get that proof. A great example would be the contractor's receipt or something of that nature, when the roof was actually replaced. But it's a heck of a lot easier to get that as you're going through the process of buying that house versus after the fact, the house being closed, and it's extremely difficult to get that type of proof. But that roof age really affects, it can affect your rate, and it can also affect what carriers we have available that'll take on that risk. So just make sure you guys are in the habit of asking those questions and getting that proof as you're going through the home buying process. Hope this information has helped you guys.